Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about something that could change the way you live your life. Be you, do you for. Let's break it down. Be you. Sounds simple, right? But in a world where everyone is trying to fit in, being yourself is a revolutionary act. Too many people wear masks, trying to impress society, friends, or even their own families. But the truth is, the most successful, happiest, and most inspiring people are those who embrace who they truly are. Your uniqueness is your superpower. Stop apologizing for it. Stop hiding it. Own it. Do you. Being yourself is just the start. You have to act on it. Your dreams, your goals, your passions, no one else is going to chase them for you. It's easy to sit back and say, one day I'll do this, or maybe someday I'll try that. But if you keep waiting, you'll wake up years from now wondering what could have been. So take that step, make that move, fail if you have to, but fail moving forward. This is the big one. Who are you doing this for? Yourself, your family, the people who believe in you, or maybe for the people who don't believe in you, so you can prove them wrong. Your why is what keeps you going when things get tough. Find it, hold on to it, let it fuel you. So my challenge to you today is this: be you, and make sure it's for something that truly matters. Now go out there and make it happen. Authenticity is power because it is the foundation of confidence, influence, and personal fulfillment. In a world where people often mold themselves to fit expectations, being authentic sets you apart. It allows you to operate from a place of honesty, aligning your actions with your true thoughts and feelings. When you are authentic, you build trust with others because they can sense when someone is being real versus when they are pretending. This trust is invaluable in relationships, business, and leadership. People gravitate towards those who are genuine because authenticity creates a sense of reliability and consistency. Being authentic means understanding and accepting who you truly are rather than conforming to what society dictates. Many people live their lives based on external validation, constantly seeking approval from others. This leads to an endless cycle of trying to please everyone, which is exhausting and ultimately unfulfilling. When you embrace authenticity, you free yourself from this trap. You stop worrying about what others think and start focusing on what genuinely matters to you. This shift in mindset brings confidence because you are no longer trying to be someone you're not. Instead, you stand firmly in your beliefs, values, and goals. Authenticity also enhances decision-making. When you know yourself and stay true to your values, making choices becomes easier. You are not swayed by trends, peer pressure, or fleeting opinions. Instead, you operate from a place of integrity, choosing paths that align with your core beliefs. This clarity in decision-making leads to a more focused and purpose-driven life. People who lack authenticity often find themselves lost, chasing goals that do not truly fulfill them. They might achieve external success but feel empty inside because they are not living in alignment with their true selves. In professional settings, authenticity is a game changer. Leaders who are authentic earn the respect and loyalty of their teams. Employees and colleagues appreciate leaders who are honest about their strengths, weaknesses, and intentions. When a leader is transparent and true to themselves, it fosters a culture of trust and openness. This trust leads to stronger relationships, better teamwork, and increased productivity. On the other hand, leaders who put on a facade or pretend to be someone they are not often create environments filled with uncertainty and skepticism. People can sense when someone is not being genuine, and this leads to doubt and disengagement. Beyond leadership, authenticity also plays a crucial role in personal branding. Whether you are an entrepreneur, a content creator, or a professional, being authentic makes you stand out. In today's digital age, where social media highlights curated and often unrealistic lifestyles, authenticity is refreshing. Audiences connect with people who are real and relatable. They want to see the struggles, the failures, and the genuine journey rather than a perfect filtered version of reality. Those who embrace their true selves build loyal followers and customers because they offer something rare: honesty. Authenticity is also linked to personal fulfillment. When you live authentically, you experience a deep sense of inner peace. You are not battling internal conflicts or living under the pressure of being someone you are not. This sense of peace leads to happiness because you are in alignment with your values and purpose. Many people chase external validation, thinking that success, money, or fame will bring happiness. However, true fulfillment comes from knowing that you are living in a way that is true to yourself. When you are authentic, you attract the right opportunities, relationships, and experiences that genuinely align with who you are. One of the biggest barriers to authenticity is fear. The fear of rejection, criticism, or not being accepted. Many people hide their true selves because they are afraid of judgment. They worry that if they express their true thoughts, desires, or opinions, they will be criticized or misunderstood. While this fear is natural, overcoming it is essential. The truth is, not everyone will like or accept you, no matter what you do. Trying to please everyone is an impossible task. But when you embrace authenticity, you attract the right people, the ones who appreciate and respect you for who you truly are. Authenticity requires self-awareness and self-acceptance. It starts with understanding your values, passions, and beliefs. It involves reflecting on what truly matters to you rather than what others expect from you. This self-awareness allows you to navigate life with clarity and confidence. Once you accept yourself, you stop seeking external validation. You no longer need approval to feel worthy because your worth comes from within. This internal strength makes you unstoppable because you are no longer dependent on others' opinions to define you. The power of authenticity extends beyond personal growth. It has a ripple effect. When you are authentic, you inspire others to be authentic as well. Your confidence and honesty encourage those around you to embrace their true selves. This creates a positive impact not only on individuals, but also on communities, workplaces, and society as a whole. Imagine a world where people are not afraid to be themselves, where they support and uplift each other instead of pretending to be something they are not. This kind of authenticity-driven world fosters deeper connections, stronger relationships, and a more compassionate society. Authenticity is power because it frees you from the limitations of societal expectations and allows you to fully step into your potential. It gives you confidence, clarity, and purpose. It strengthens relationships, enhances leadership, and attracts the right opportunities. It brings inner peace and fulfillment because you are living a life that is truly your own. While fear and judgment may try to hold you back, embracing authenticity is the key to real success and happiness. When you choose to be authentic, you step into a version of yourself that is unapologetically strong, influential. Who you are is not just determined by what you think or believe, but by what you do. Action defines you because it turns your thoughts, dreams, and intentions into reality. People may have incredible ideas, deep knowledge, and strong beliefs, but without action, these things remain meaningless. The world does not recognize what you wish to do. It only sees what you actually do. Every decision, every step forward, and every choice you make shapes your identity more than anything you say or think. Many people get stuck in the cycle of overthinking, waiting for the perfect moment or fearing failure. They believe they need more time, more preparation, or more confidence before they can start. But the truth is, action itself is what builds confidence and progress. No one ever becomes ready by just thinking about doing something. Readiness comes from doing. When you take action, you learn, adapt, and grow. Even mistakes become valuable lessons that refine your path. But without action, even the best ideas remain just dreams. Success is built on what you consistently do, not what you plan to do. Many people dream of being successful, wealthy, or happy, but only those who take action reach these goals. Athletes do not win championships by just thinking about training. They train every day. Entrepreneurs do not build businesses by talking about their ideas. They take risks and put in the work. Writers do not become authors by imagining a book. They sit down and write. Action is the difference between those who achieve and those who wish. Character is also defined by action. A person who calls themselves hardworking but does not put in effort is not actually hardworking. Someone who says they are kind but does not show kindness through their behavior is not truly kind. A leader is not a leader because of their title, but because of the way they act, inspire, and take responsibility. People judge you based on what you do, not what you say about yourself. Taking action also separates dreamers from doers. Many people talk about what they want to achieve, but very few take the necessary steps. The world is full of people with great potential who never take action, while those who move forward despite fear, doubts, or imperfections are the ones who make an impact. The key is not to wait for the perfect circumstances, but to start with what you have. Every big achievement starts with a small step. Every expert was once a beginner who took action despite uncertainty. Action builds momentum. The more you do, the easier it becomes to keep going. When you start, even if the progress is slow, you create movement. Over time, this movement leads to improvement, and improvement leads to mastery. Many people fail to reach their goals because they stop before they even get started or quit when things get difficult. But those who keep taking action, even in the face of obstacles, eventually break through. Success is often not about being the smartest or most talented, but about being the one who refuses to stop taking action. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to action. People fear failure, rejection, embarrassment, or making the wrong choice. But action is the only way to overcome these fears. The more you do something, the less intimidating it becomes. Every successful person has faced fear, but they moved forward anyway. They understood that fear only has power if it stops you from acting. By taking action despite fear, you take control of your life rather than letting fear control you. Another important aspect of action is consistency. One great effort is not enough. Repeated action creates lasting results. Someone who exercises once does not become fit. Someone who studies one day does not become an expert. It is the commitment to consistent action that defines long-term success. Small daily actions, when compounded over time, lead to incredible results. Those who succeed are not always the ones who start with the most talent, but the ones who refuse to quit. Action also opens new opportunities. Many people wait for opportunities to come to them, but real opportunities come from movement. The more you do, the more doors open. The more skills you develop, the more options you have. Action puts you in the right place at the right time because you are actively engaging with the world. Those who take action are seen, noticed, and remembered, while those who hesitate remain unseen. Ultimately, your legacy is built on your actions. When people look back at your life, they will remember what you did, not what you thought about doing. Your actions determine your impact on others, your achievements, and the kind of person you become. Taking action means taking control of your destiny, rather than letting life happen to you. It means proving to yourself and the world that you are capable of making things happen. Those who take action shape their lives according to their vision, while those who hesitate let life decide for them. Purpose is the force that drives everything in life. It is the reason behind actions, the fuel behind perseverance, and the foundation of true fulfillment. Without purpose, even the most talented individuals can feel lost, unmotivated, and directionless. But when a person has a clear purpose, they gain an internal drive that pushes them forward even when challenges arise. Purpose gives meaning to struggles, turns obstacles into lessons, and transforms effort into something meaningful. It is the difference between merely existing and truly living with intention. Every great achievement in history has been driven by purpose. Inventors, leaders, artists, and entrepreneurs who changed the world did not simply work for money or recognition. They had a deeper reason behind their actions. Whether it was a desire to solve a problem, inspire change, or leave a lasting impact, their purpose gave them the motivation to keep going despite difficulties. Talent and intelligence can open doors, but it is purpose that keeps a person moving forward when the journey becomes tough. Purpose gives clarity. Many people drift through life without a clear direction, unsure of what they truly want or why they are doing what they do. This leads to frustration, indecision, and a feeling of emptiness. But when someone has a strong purpose, they gain focus. They no longer waste energy on distractions or things that do not align with their goals. Every decision becomes easier because it is guided by something greater than just momentary desires. Clarity of purpose leads to better choices, stronger discipline, and a greater sense of fulfillment. Motivation alone is not enough to sustain long-term effort. Motivation comes and goes, but purpose remains. Many people start something with enthusiasm only to quit when they lose motivation. This is because motivation is based on feelings which change over time. Purpose, on the other hand, is rooted in something deeper. It keeps a person going even when they do not feel like it. Purpose transforms hard work from being a burden into something meaningful. It makes sacrifices worthwhile and struggles easier to endure. When a person knows their purpose, they develop resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and unexpected difficulties. Without purpose, these obstacles feel overwhelming and discouraging. But when someone has a strong sense of why they are doing something, they see setbacks as temporary. They push through failures, learn from mistakes, and keep moving forward. A strong purpose creates a mindset that refuses to give up no matter how difficult the journey becomes. Purpose also brings fulfillment. Many people achieve success, but still feel empty because they were chasing external rewards rather than something meaningful to them. Money, fame, and recognition can provide temporary happiness, but true fulfillment comes from knowing that one's actions are making a difference, whether it is helping others, creating something valuable, or contributing to a larger cause. Purpose gives a sense of satisfaction that external rewards cannot match. When work is driven by purpose, it no longer feels like just work. It becomes a mission. Purpose creates impact. People who live with purpose inspire those around them. Their passion, energy, and dedication influence others to find their own purpose. A person who is truly committed to something greater than themselves becomes a source of motivation for others. They do not just achieve personal success, they lift others up along the way. Whether it is through leadership, creativity, or service, purpose-driven individuals leave a lasting mark on the world. Finding purpose requires self-reflection. Many people search for purpose outside of themselves, thinking it will come from external achievements. But true purpose is discovered by looking inward, understanding personal values, passions, and what truly matters. It comes from asking deep questions. What impact do I want to make? What problems do I want to solve? What excites and motivates me? The answers to these questions provide the foundation for a life of meaning and direction. Once a person finds their purpose, they must commit to it. Purpose alone is not enough. It must be followed by action. Many people have a sense of what they want to do, but never take steps toward it. Fear, doubt, and distractions hold them back. But purpose becomes powerful only when it is acted upon. Small steps taken consistently toward a meaningful goal create progress. Over time, these steps add up to something significant. Living with purpose requires courage. Society often encourages people to follow conventional paths, prioritize security over passion, and seek approval rather than fulfillment. But those who truly live with purpose are willing to break free from these expectations. They choose meaning over comfort, long-term fulfillment over short-term pleasure, and impact over ease. They are not afraid to take risks or make difficult choices because they know their purpose is worth it. Purpose-driven people do not wait for the perfect moment to start. They begin where they are with what they have. They understand that purpose is not just about finding something to be passionate about. It is about committing to something bigger than themselves. They take responsibility for their goals, remain persistent despite challenges, and create a life that is driven by meaning rather than mere existence.